Howdy ho, good neighbors. The geezer here. I'm back out here in the woods today. It's still wet and really slippery. I've been working slowly on that pine tree that fell down the front to block the road. I'd cut up and pulled into the yard. While I was in town this morning running some errands, the pine disappeared. And I'm told ODOT, the highway department, was going along cleaning up both sides of the road and they took it. Any other time you can't get them to do nothing. Oh well. But there's the big one that blew down and hung up in that tree. I think he'll probably be there till next spring, then I'll pull him down. Maybe not, we'll see. But me and House was walking yesterday and we found a couple more. One nice one for sure, two maybes. So they're right in this area here, which is kind of handy, I guess. There's two right there. They're pretty long, and they've been standing dead right over there for at least 5 years, maybe more. They might have been dead when I moved here 10 years ago. I don't know. Wasn't paying attention then, but I know 5-6 years ago they've been standing dead, and I threatened to cut them down a couple times and never did. When I knock on them, they kind of seem all right in some spots and some spots not. So I guess I'll just have to put the chainsaw to it and see what comes out. Hopefully they'll be good enough to burn because they're pretty long. Maybe 3 days worth of burning there if they're worth anything. So I'm gonna have to get down this trail to get to the other one anyway. So I'll just cut this off here and open up the trail, and we'll see if the wood's good in the middle. Now, if you look down the trail there a bit, just to the left of the trail is a nice one. I walked down there yesterday and looked at it. It's good. It's really a good one. We'll save him and get him up here and cut him up. And I don't know if you can see him there. Right there he is. He'd be right there. Yeah, that's a good one. So we'll get him up here. And then, I don't know. I don't think the camera can pick it up from here. All the way at the very bottom, when I was down looking at that log on the left, I can just see way down there at the bottom, another one is blowed over at the bottom of the trail. And it's down there a good piece, so I have to work on him next spring. So I have to get the trail opened back up so I can get old Red down there to bring him up. Maybe you can just see a little bit of it down there, right in that area there. But it's a long ways down there. I don't know how accurate it is, but my GPS says it's 890 feet all the way to the bottom from here. So, is it? I don't know. I know it's a long hike when I got to walk up it. Now, before I do anything else, over here by this main trail going down the other side, while I was walking the dog yesterday or the day before, I seen this really nice branch over here that blowed down. So I'm going to haul him out of here right now. No sense letting him lay here all winter and start to rot. It's a nice looking branch. And here it is. From up there, over here, and over there. Some of it won't need splittings. Some can just go right in the wood house. Some will. So we'll just drag it up to the wood yard and we'll figure it out from there. Alrighty. The main part of the branch is right, the butt of it's right there, that tree below that orange pulley. So we're going to try and pull some more and see if we can get it on up here a ways. Then there's a couple of small bits we'll have to go down and hook to and pull them up separate. There's a log in the way. I don't know if it's going to go over it or jam up against it. We'll see. Sudden stop. I think it jammed up. We back up a little bit here and go see what we got. Come a pretty good chunk of that, didn't it? Yes, it did. Jammed up in that little tree there. Oh, that ain't so bad. I think we can get around that. I think so. Maybe not. We'll see. Get my cant hook off the mule there. I went into the Save-A-Lot in town this morning. And the 1999 10-pounder bacon is no more. But they got another brand, 10-pounder bacon, bulk in a box like that, for $29.99. So that still ain't too bad a deal. So as soon as I need some more, if they still got it, I'll get one. Now let's see. There we go. That's what we need. Oh, the angles here. That's the catch, isn't it? I should bring the mule back to that corner up there. Yeah, we'll bring the mule back for you and hook up to it again. See how we can do it. Let's see. We wind up the excess rope here. We can get it past them two trees before it slides over, then we should have it made. Yeah. Right there. Get that excess rope wound up and make a bowline on the bite and hook it to the hook and be ready to go again. I think. Bowling on the bite, coming up. Yeah, that'll be a better angle. At least to get past them two little trees, I think. Kind of peaceful I do. When I walked house this morning, we come out about 7. It was still dark. And all the way out and back, he was on high alert, looking over this way, and rearing up on his hind legs, smelling and sniffing. Something was down there. I don't know what it was. No, it was the bear, the cougar, or maybe a pack of raccoons. I don't know. Something was down there. They didn't bark, but the only place he looked was that direction. Oh, got to back up a little more now. I made the rope too short. And a couple of times he reared up on his rear legs. Took a big sniff. So I don't know what it was. I don't think he did either. He just knew something was there. So, but we got our walk in. He peed and he pooped and everything, and we didn't get eaten, so it was all good. All right, now let's see. Let's see if I can aim you here somewhere where you can see a little bit of what's happening in both the places. Okay, it ought to come from your left. Here we go. Let's see if it works. And then top two little branches tied there, but they didn't last, so I'm to go get them. And I put about 4 half hitches up there. Put about 4 half hitches on that end of the log, and they held. So let me go see how them two other rest of them branches are and see what I can do with them. Be right back. Alrighty, got it hooked up. The branch is just to the left of the tree where the orange pulley is. So it'll be coming towards that tree, I reckon. That's the plan. We'll call it Plan D. Sudden stop. We must be there. That sudden stop is always my clue that something's stuck somewhere. Let's see where it is before I undo the rope. Looks like it slipped over and got stuck on that little tree. I do believe that. Yep, that's what happened. Well, shiver me timbers. Well, looky here. There's an old coffee can just full of bullet holes. Look like 22s. Huh. Who knew? Yeah, buddy, let's see. We can pull this over here. Yep, there we go. Now, have I got enough or I can just pull it up here to this tree by hand? Let's see. Maybe. All right, now we're cooking with gas. Speaking of that, last weekend after the hurricane remnants went through, we was without power for 2 days, which was all right. I got a generator and a couple of backups, so. But this was the first time I had power outage since I got the gas stove. And I think it was really nice because before my electric stove would put a load on the generator, we always got through it, but I have to kind of look around, make sure I didn't run the microwave, and hopefully the freezers weren't running at the same time, that kind of stuff. But this time didn't make never mind. The old propane stove took care of it and got the job done. All right, let me turn you around here. You ain't seeing diddly squat, are you? No. Well, you did see the branch come up to the tree. Yeah, we got the mule backed up here. I'm gonna shorten up the rope, put a bowline on the bite, hook it to the hooky thingy there, and we'll give her another pull and see if we can get that piece of that branch on up here. Bowline on the bite. Aye, skipper. Hook it over the hook. Aye, skipper. Done. Wait a minute, we stuck here. What's going on? There we go. I don't know what that was all about. All right. Now we'll start the mule up again, see if we can pull on up here without getting hung up again. Bring you back around so you can kind of see it coming up here. Should be coming from the left, and we'll want to pull it up hopefully today so it matches the end of this one piece. Let me see if I can find a better spot to put you. There, I think that'll be coming pretty much right at you. Assuming I don't knock you over with the rope or something. Yeah, Sillier things have happened. I'm pretty far along here. Let me walk back and see where we're at. Alright, we can come quite a bit more yet, huh? Yeah. But it's coming. Clear them trees. So, alright, I keep pulling. If it starts coming towards you, it looks like it's going to knock you over. Holler at me so I can stop. Knocked you over too, didn't it? I knowed it. Alrighty, you was standing right there in front of that tree in that log. Pulled up between the two trees there like that and knocked you over and bent the leg on a tripod, but I bent it back and it's standing, so now let me untie that branch. Well, before I do that, I think I'll walk over and see if what's left is worth getting, or if this is all we want. Yeah, what's left here can stay here. Ain't worth struggling for. Little bitty branches. So, we're good. All we gotta do is get the two pieces we got up there down to the wood yard. But we'll see. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Jam up and jelly tight. I can't remember who made that song, but I can remember it. I can hear it in my head. I also remember the old hee-haw laugh in hee-haw. Oh boy, I always said, if it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Let's see if I can just leave this on there a minute. Pull this up. Maybe. I can get it on top of this log. I can hook the mule to it and pull the rest of the way. Don't want to stay on top. There we go. Hey boy. Before I fool with that, I gotta walk back over there and get that strap and pulley off the tree, or I'm gonna forget them. You know what I mean? Every job you think's going to take 30 minutes ends up taking 3 days. Yeah, buddy. A little more left. There we go, right there. And we'll hook the rope to this little orange strap here. We just pull this end up even with that one. We should be good. And I'll pull them both up to the wood yard tomorrow. I gotta get on the other side. Alright, now let's see if this is going to work out. As long as it don't jam up on the other one again and pull them both. right there. Don't do nothing. That's perfect. Couldn't ask for it to be. Maybe I can put that strap around them both and just haul them both up, because I got to go right by the wood yard to get back to the house. So let's try that. See if they'll both go without causing me a bunch of grief. All right. So there you have it, folks. Big ugly old spider. He's dead now. All right. Another mini adventure with the geezer in the woods. And if these two won't pull on with me as I go by the wood yard, wherever they stop is just where they'll stay till tomorrow. But I think they'll go. So that'd be it. You know what to do. Friday, 0600. I'll be there. You be there. See ya.